John Tafai.
Intuition, understanding and trusting your inner voice. In this video, we explore the concept of intuition and how it can be used in our daily lives. This video will provide valuable insight into the power of intuition and how it can guide you toward making better decisions and living a more fulfilling life. Whether you're a business professional, an artist, or just someone looking to make sense of the world around you, this video will give you the tools you need to tap into your intuition and use it to your advantage. I'll discuss how it works and how to develop and trust your intuition, because the harsh reality is that intuition is often ignored, but it is one of the most important things we can use in our lives. From understanding the difference between intuition and gut feelings to learning to listen to your inner voice. The power of intuition is sometimes difficult to describe, but it can be used to guide us in the right direction. First, let's define intuition. Intuition is the ability to understand something immediately without needing conscious reasoning. It's a gut feeling or a hunch that we often rely on when making decisions. Intuition is based on the information our brain has processed and stored over time. It's the result of our past experiences, knowledge, and observations. Our brains are constantly taking in information, even when we're not aware of it. This information is then stored in our subconscious, which can be accessed by learning how to tap into it. Intuition can be a powerful tool when used correctly. It can help us make quick decisions in high-pressure situations or help us see patterns that we might not be able to see with conscious thought. However, it's important to remember that intuition is not always accurate if not used properly. We should always use our intuition in conjunction with other forms of reasoning and decision-making. There are ways to improve our intuition. Here are 8 ways to tap into your intuition. 1. Meditate or practice mindfulness. This can help quiet the constant chatter of your mind and allow you to access your inner wisdom. It can help us become more aware of the information our brains are processing. 2. Pay attention to your gut feelings. Pay attention to your bodily sensations, as they can be a sign of what your intuition is trying to tell you. Sometimes our intuition can send us strong signals about what we should or should not do. Pay attention to these feelings, and try to understand where they're coming from. 3. Listen to your inner voice. Your intuition speaks to you in a quiet voice. It may take some time to be able to differentiate it from the noise of your thoughts. Even if your intuition is telling you to make a certain decision, it's still important to gather as much information as possible. Research the topic, talk to experts and weigh the pros and cons before making a final decision. 4. Take time to reflect. Reflect on your past experiences, what worked and what didn't. This can help you trust your intuition more in the future. 5. Be aware of biases. Our intuition can be influenced by our biases, so it's important to be aware of these and try to remain objective when making a decision. 6. Get into a relaxed state. When we are relaxed and calm, it is easier to access our intuition. This can be achieved through deep breathing, yoga, or other relaxation techniques. 7. Test your intuition. Sometimes, it can be helpful to test your intuition before making a final decision. Try imagining yourself making one choice, and then imagine making the opposite choice. How does each scenario make you feel? Which option feels more aligned with your values and goals? 7. Practice, practice, practice. It takes time and practice to strengthen your intuition, so don't get discouraged if you don't see immediate results. A book that I highly recommend reading is The Silva Mind Control Method, written by Jose Silva. Jose Silva spent most of his life researching what our minds can be trained to do. He discovered a method how to retrieve memories that have been buried away in your brain. He was the first to popularize biofeedback and meditation in the US. Before his death, he developed the program, the Silva Mind Control Training, in the 70s, 80s, and 90s. This program cost him $500,000 to develop, and millions of people, including myself, have taken the program. It has transformed my life tremendously. I am going to have a separate podcast episode about this for those who want to learn more about his method. My final thought: intuition is a valuable tool to help us make better decisions. However, It's essential to use our intuition in conjunction with other forms of reasoning and to ensure that we're constantly exposing ourselves to new experiences and practicing mindfulness. Thank you for watching my video on intuition. I hope you understand how intuition works and how you can use it in your everyday life. If you found this video to be informative, please like, share, and subscribe. And visit www.johntavar.com shop to get the latest merch from John Tavar. Remember to trust your gut, but always verify, and the most important practice.